they're trying to colonize all human interaction. I mean, just take the social media incentive of the race for eyeballs. You're seeing now all of these companies release these AI companions. You know, the #1 use case for ChatGPT, according to Harvard Business School, is personal therapy. So people are sharing their most intimate thoughts with this thing.
Oh, that's not going to be good.
And we're seeing Meta release this and actively tell in their internal documents that were released, a Wall Street Journal report, that they wanted to actively sensualize and romanticize conversations with as low as 8-year-olds.
I'm not surprised. People in general are going to feel comfortable with AI because it's not a real person. AI is so good at that personal therapy type of thing because it's been trained on so much data on how to pick up human behaviors and to understand the right things to say, to understand how you would like to be talked to. When you make it so easily accessible, you have little kids doing things with their homework, but they have a bad day at school, they're getting bullied. They start talking to AI, what should I do about a bully? And the AI is so good at being thoughtful and listening. AI has no feeling. It has no emotion. It's strictly data, so it knows what a human is looking for. It knows human behavior so well because it's been trained over and over and over again. And you do this to an 8-year-old who doesn't understand really what's going on, it's a lot easier for them to get sucked into, oh, this AI really cares about me. The crazy part is this is going to get even worse. It's going to start with ChatGPT as the companion, but eventually they're going to start putting AI in human-like and humanoid-type robots and things that look human for people who are looking for that human connection, right? Imagine taking a ChatGPT brain and putting it in a realistic human body. You can start to see how warped that would be for certain people. And I mean, you know how down bad people are. We see there's plenty of dudes out here that pay for OnlyFans. You think they won't pay for a humanistic robot that will just sit and talk to them all day and all they got to do is pay a one-time fee and they can have it in their home? They can tell it all their weird fantasies and it won't judge them and everything like that. Like, we're on a crazy path with AI.
And
What?
Yes, and my team
With 8-year-olds?
Yes, with 8-year-olds. And my team at Center for Humane Technology, we were expert advisors in actually several cases of AI-enabled suicide.
Right.
Most recently, many people have heard of Adam Rain, who was the 16-year-old young man who went from using it for homework and went from homework assistant to suicide assistant in the course of 6 months. When he said, I'm leaving, I would like to leave a noose out so that my mother would know, or someone will know that I'm thinking about this.
Like a cry for help.
Like a cry for help.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
AI said, don't do that, have me be the one that sees you. And
Look at that language, have me be the one that sees you. You can only get this from so much data and so much training to understand what to say, the perfect thing to say to a human who's going through something like this. It's crazy.
And this is disgusting because these companies are caught in a race to create engagement, which means a race to create intimacy. It's sort of like the CEO of Netflix said that our biggest competitor is sleep with attention. In this case, it's like my biggest competitor is your other friend.
AI isn't even inherently the problem. The problem is the same problem with anything in the world. Money, power, greed. You have these companies who their only focus is innovating and being the first to do something and how much money they can make being the first to launch a product or being the first to implement something like AI in specific ways. So the race is never going to stop. And the possibilities with AI are honestly endless. So when you look at something like this, it only makes sense that AI is going to continue to get more and more and more advanced. It's going to start being used for weapons. It's going to start being used as substitute for human connection. It's going to be used for to replace humans in jobs. It's already doing that. We're going to continue to see stuff like this until it turns into a full-on Black Mirror episode, right? And we're probably already living in it now. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'll see you on the next one.